Introducing first to my left, accompanied to the ring by her B3 disciples, Bear Bear and Ban Ban.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hailing from Los Angeles, California.
From Ohio.
She is the international pop sensation, Becca!
I swear to God, I used to like this young lady. I mean it. I really did.
And her opponent in the corner to my right, from Long Island, New York, weighing in tonight at 185 pounds, your homie, the Nomi, Gabby Forza!
Sam Laterna just last month, Maggie Lee taking on Becca. That match ending in a disqualification victory for Maggie Lee. Feeling slighted, Gabby Forza came out to help out Becca, someone that she admired, someone that she might even consider a friend, someone that she wanted to compete against. But that changed its tune when it came to Becca, who took her frustrations out on Gabby Forza with the helps of, please help me here, Bam Bam and Bear Bear.
Bear Bear and Bam Bam, technically.
It's the Shooter Boys!
Banthony and Baring, from what I understand.
I hate every part of that. They're the Shooter Boys, talented wrestlers, but for some reason decided to ally themselves with Becca.
But it makes perfect sense to me. B3CCA, she has now two other people with her. It's perfect synergy. B3CCA.
She's really
Shooter
paying
Boys,
you off,
three
isn't she?
people.
This isn't. I can't believe she got you, Sam.
I'm just giving her the benefit of the doubt.
Gabby Forza. I talked about earlier, I used the term, the momentum of a runaway freight train like Conan Lycan, what it might be in 2025 for him, surely was 2024 for that young lady right there, Gabby Forza. Forging her own path, making it to the finals of the Vacation Land Cup at the Colisee. You know, the last time we had over 1,000 fans in the building.
Yeah, and I believe that was her rookie year.
Yes,
How
it
many
was.
people can say that across the Indies?
Absolutely, and very talented. Just last month, in a tag team contest with Aaron Rourke, defeating the champ, Channing Thomas, and his tag team partner for the evening. Wait a minute here. Stick with this out on the floor because that's where it's going to be dangerous because you have the other members of Becca's entourage out there.
Yeah, you know, I did have the thought just for a distinct second, like, will Gabby possibly want reinforcements in the form of Aaron Rourke, but I did not see her come out with anyone. So, you know, one can only hope that Gabby is able to not only tackle Becca, but the two other people that she's got to keep her third eye open for in this match.
It's been a big night of the numbers game. Get out of the way!
What are they?
Shooter
Why
Boys.
are they getting involved? That's what I don't get. Like, there's a time and a place. Oh my gosh, that was gnarly. There's a time and a place for everything, and they should know that their place is on the outskirts.
Like I said a little bit earlier on, Gabby and Aaron Rourke defeating one Aiden Agro and the champ Channing Thomas. Channing Thomas has got his penance later. A little bit later on in the main event against one Donovan Dijak. Becca now heading to the top rope, plagued with injuries throughout the duration of 2024. Becca, nicely done with that missile style drop kick. Sitting out with it. Gonna take a pin here, cover over Nomi. Only two.
Yeah, at this point, both of these ladies have wrestled each other a handful of times, and I think each time it gets more and more competitive. You have Becca, who's obviously the veteran in this match, but the work rate that Gabby is working at right now is unprecedented.
Again, wisdom beyond her years, Sam, absolutely.
And it's that natural athleticism.
Rookie full year in 2024, but my goodness, I believe I commentated her third ever singles match against the notorious Mimi back at Creative Pro Wrestling, Gabby Forza, for the FWF rather. But my goodness, it's so crazy to see how much she has grown in such a short amount of time. But the same with Becca. The only thing that's changed with her is her attitude. She's always had the talent, but how she presents herself has changed drastically.
It has. This is not the same Becca we had seen years back on the road, making her way up the roster through the ranks. This is Becca in her fully formed state, which we've come to realize is perhaps, well,
her fully formed, her frontal lobe developed? Is that what you're telling me?
Well, no, but I think that Becca knows exactly what she wants in 2025. I think she had a lot of time on the shelf to think about who and what she wants to be. And hey, if B3CCA wants to be that bad B, I say go for it.
How much is she paying?
A lot.
No, I don't. Tell me later. Not on the air.
I'll give you half.
Write it down.
I'll give you half if you. Anyway, whatever.
Becca applying a submission hold, leaning back is Gabby Forza. Onto the pop star, now residing in Los Angeles, California, by way of Ohio, by way of Boston, Mass.
You just want to rub that in, don't you?
I don't. She used to be one of my favorite people to be around. She was a woman with grace and poise. I talk about the wisdom beyond the years of somebody like Anomi. That young lady used to be that. Nicely done by Becca.
Hey, maybe the injury changed her. A lot happened on the women's wrestling scene while she was away. Maybe she felt she was overlooked. This is her way of making that comeback.
By wait a minute. How about mistreatment? Bramford, Bam Bam, Bear Bear.
Banthony? And Bear?
Whatever. Becca takes out Naomi there. Once again, bringing her back now, center of the ring. Sits out with it. Facebuster into the cover. Only two.
I think it's becoming increasingly more obvious that those two are going to be a thorn in the side of Gabby Forza throughout this match. This might as well be a handicap.
It's the numbers game all night. We saw it with Jay Haru earlier. We're for sure going to see it with Sydney Bacabella in our main event. It pays to have somebody else watch your back here in Limitless Wrestling. Once again, we saw the 450 earlier from Conan Lycan. Liking to employ that 450 splash is Becca. Again, plagued with injuries throughout the duration of 2024. Going to be a high-risk maneuver, but Gabby Forza puts a stop to it.
Wanting none of that 450. Wow, hoisting Becca over onto the mat.
Nicely done, that press slam over. Takes Becca down. Back up to her feet. Gabby Forza with her own history of knee problems as well. A career in semi-pro football. Takes that clothesline. And another sledgehammer by Gabby Forza. Your homie, the Nomi, catches her with a body slam. Known for that patented spear. And of course, you know in the mushroom and gnome world, that's the spore. Catches her in the corner.
Wow, and now Gabby unloading all of that frustration from having her friend turn her back on her last show.
Maybe sitting out with that Fire Thunder. No. We've seen her sit out with that Fire Thunder driver in recent events to much success. Cover two. Only two. Becca able to kick out.
Ooh, but I do think Becca's feeling it, favoring that neck and her rib cage area. I'd be feeling it if Gabby Forza would her body slam here, give me any sort of move in that range.
Okay, we were talking about that spear earlier, a.k.a. the spore. And wait, two hands, 2 feet. Get them out of there, Nate Spector.
Gabby, just ignore them. That's the name of the game.
Levels Gabby. A chop. Forearm. Becca, the New England Pro Wrestling Academy graduate. Gets caught. Gets boozled. Wait a minute. Talk about that strength again. Gonna press her up. Oh, wow.
And right into Shooter Boy.
Into the waiting arms of Bear Bear and Bam Bam. Goes Becca.
I can't help but think that those two definitely deserve that.
Yes, thank you. Yes, I didn't have to pay you to say that either.
No, you didn't.
Listen to this crowd. The crowd, the Limitless faithful here in Portland, Maine, all 1,000 plus, chanting for Nomi. What is this? Electric chair position. Introducing her face to the canvas, the hardest part of the ring.
Can't do that to Becca. She needs that face for photo shoots, for concerts. Her agent's gonna kill her. She has an agent.
I'm sure.
That's she got booked here through her.
Randy just said, "Hey, you good for that date?" And I said, "Yes." Usually how it goes.
Oh, not with
that.
Becca.
Show up.
There's many different channels of communication just to get to her. Trust me.
Levels to this game. Gabby Forza once again signaling for the spore. Here it comes. No. Whoa! Shoulder first into the turnbuckle. Coming back here. Becca. Forearms once again leveling. Going to be trying to take Gabby Forza up to that top rope. We saw that Hurricane Rana-esque maneuver earlier in the contest. Could be looking for it again. What's this? What are we looking for? Becca.
Oh.
That's it. She's going for it. Gabby Forza.
Oh, no.
What is Gabby thinking?
Could Gabby... Whoa.
No way! No way! The strength of Forza! Becca reverses it.
And that's where that veteran experience comes in, Troy.
I thought Becca's goose was cooked. Not to be.
Not today.
B3CCA. About to fly in the SKY.
Could she be going for that patented 450? Oh no! Big elbow drop instead. New move from B3CCA.
Perhaps more effective. Only two. Only two. And Becca can't believe it.
I respect Becca for taking a new route, going for that elbow drop. Perhaps, she thought Gabby would have had that 450 scouted move out of the way. That's the smart competitor that Becca is.
One might argue that the elbow drop is always the smarter move, but tends to be more effective. It all depends. That extra momentum you get with the rotation of the 450 splash can sometimes mean a more effective maneuver if it's hit properly. Becca elected to go, like you said, with a maneuver I've never seen her throw, just an elbow drop.
And it just speaks to the versatility of that.
Absolutely. Always pulling out new tricks. And we're trying to go for a fireman's carry position. Gabby Forza puts on the brakes, looking for a German suplex. Becca puts on the brakes this time.
She wants none of that. Okay.
Victory roll, that's mover. Big double stomp to the gut. Then a cover by Becca once again in the center of the ring. Two, only two. Tit for tat so far, Sam.
Yeah, this has been very back and
What is
forth.
this?
Oh.
Gonna cross those legs.
Wow, that
Got her
looks
goose, looking choke her out. She could go to sleep here, Becca. It's the center of the ring. She can't get the feet on the rope behind her. She has nowhere to grab the rope. She might be dead to rights here, Sam.
Yeah, Gabby has to power through, stay calm, and perhaps use that power advantage, as I think she's trying to now.
Power advantage is tough. Perhaps it's even more.
Wow!
What is this? What is this? Alabama Slam! Nicely done, Gabby Forza.
Yeah, that's an Alabama Slam that Hardcore Holly would be proud of, Troy.
Absolutely. Could be that Fire Thunder driver. The kid who wore the cookies hat last time.
There he is.
Wait a minute, we're gonna go Bam Bam and Bear Bear.
That was Bear Bear.
They're both the same.
That's Bam Bam.
They're both the same.
Bye-bye, Bam Bam.
Rolls through.
Oh, no!
Schoolboy. Deep! Gets her! Only two! Only two!
Wow.
Kicking out right in the nick of time. Becca levels her with a slap.
Big slap, the disrespect, just like last month when she frankly called Gabby a stupid.
Yeah,
Not gonna say it.
Yes.
Person.
Spore!
Wow!
Spore! Cover! 3 count. Oh, wait a minute! That's a disqualification!
Wait!
Gabby Forza had her dead to rights! That was a 3 count if they didn't interfere. Oh, this one's surely going to be a disqualification victory for Gabby Forza, but that's not the way she wanted it.
She's about to get a clean victory.
100%. No doubt.
Well, this is certainly a way for Bam Bam and Bear Bear to make a statement alongside Becca. I don't necessarily agree with it, but calculating move, Troy.
Calculating maneuver, nothing. Becca's goose was cooked, and she knew it, and so did the Shooter Boys. Oh, come on.
Well, technically, they're there to help Becca along, right?
But not at that expense. We had an excellent contest here. Listen to this crowd. Oh, they hate it. I don't blame them. I don't like it either, folks.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Gabby fighting back.
I might like that. Gabby Forza gets her. Fire Thunder Driver, maybe. Well, they gave Becca out of dodge there.
Okay, well.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Yes. That's Bear Bear. Bear Bear's going night in the second Sam Laterna.
Yeah, I don't see anyone coming to help out Bear Bear.
Oh, you can put little Bear Bear to sleep with a little teddy bear because he's about to be unconscious. Fire Thunder Driver. Get it. Ah! Good God. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Yeah,
Gabby Forza has sent a message.
Winner of the match by disqualification, your homie, the Noomi, Gabby Forza!
Ladies and gentlemen, I need to see it again. Take it from the top. If there's any doubters out there that think for 1 second that referee's hand was not going to come down for a count of 3, you're out of your mind. But now I need to see it. I have got to believe that Gabby Forza and Becca are going to need to do this dance again. And I think there's a chance that Gabby Forza can get that 3 count.
Becca, after the disgusting actions that you portrayed last month and just what just transpired tonight, do you have any defense on what you did?
Defense? I don't need a defense. I didn't do anything wrong. Gabby is the one who should be defending herself. Okay? She messed with me at the last show, and now look what she did to our precious little bear.
Not right.
It's not right.
It's not right!
She turned our bear into a dum-dum. And she will not get away with it. Because we're B3 bitches. On Becca, on God.
You're